let's talk about the jet pump. When I took it apart to check the prop, I noticed there was a little bit of water. And it's making a tiny bit of noise. Called the customer, he said, take it since you have it out already. I'm from Jacksonville. He's from North Florida and I'm in South Florida. He's like, look, I don't want to go back to you again. I traveled to you to bring you the jet ski. I just want to pick it up and be good, which I understand completely. All right, here we go. This is a little tip so you don't waste your money. Took out the seals. Here's the first seal. Second seal, obviously all the grease that was there is gone because water's getting in there, and then there's grease on the last one. Now when we take a look at the shaft, you can see right there, look at that, the first and the second seal were not working, only the last seal was working. This is the issue. With one seal working, it's not gonna kick it. Because remember, there's pressure. When the jet ski is going at 8,000 RPMs, there's a lot of pressure in here on the pump. And all the pressure is going in there, and that's why it has 3 seals. And this is the kicker. This is the one why I tell you guys, do your maintenance at the right time. These pumps only last here in South Florida between 2 to 4 years. Most of them 3 years. Obviously, this is a 21. We are in early 2025. This guy, yes, this is gone. This is maintenance. Forget about that. What we're saving is the actual case, the jet pump case. And if you look at here, you see how it's rusty on the first 2. So not only they get messed up in here, they let water in, but obviously something else happened on the outside. Now you can see the first seal and the second seal has rust on the side, but the last seal doesn't have it. Water will get between the seal and the housing and start corroding this. And a lot of times, if you wait too long, it gets so pitted that then you need this housing. And that is when it gets pricey. And this is why I tell you guys, get it on time. They only last 2 to 3 years. The same goes with the carbon seal, the same goes with the motor mounts, the same goes with the intercooler. The same goes with the pump. Check your stuff 2 to 3 years so you don't waste your money and your time. Jet pump is on. Everything is on in here. Now we're gonna check the right plate, see what we got, and then we go from there. All right, when it comes down to right plates, there's several things. There's some that got a belly in the middle, that will slow you down. There's some of them that are flat, and that will slow you down. The perfect one is the one that has an angle. Haven't seen one of those yet. So in my opinion, they all are bad when it comes down to Seadoo. Some of them are worse than other, but they're all pretty bad. Let's check this one out and see what we got. Simply just put this here, and if I put it right in the middle, you see there's a gap on the front. That gap shouldn't be there. If I move this around, the gap goes away, but then there's a gap on the back. And then if I move it to the back, there you go. So this is one of those that has a belly right in the middle. So we're just gonna get rid of this, give it a little bit of angle. Now, this is a fast key. I notice if you put too much angle, sometimes they start porpoising, and you don't really want that. And then you create a new problem. If you take too much, then you go right through the plate, and then you need a new right plate. I suggest you take it to someone that know what they're doing. That will be the best thing. They're very thin, and it's not just taking material off. Doesn't work that way. You have to look, every jet ski is different, and you have to know what you're doing, or it will cost you more money down the line. Well, let's do this one and see what we get. Basically, the only thing we have done is gonna be the right plate. I did not pitch the prop. Left it the way it is. We're gonna do the right plate, and then we go from there. And let's see what we got.
Many hours later.
All right, we are back at the lake again. I did the right plate just a little bit. We're gonna go little by little because this thing I just find out has a pump wedge. I don't wanna do it too much because then it starts bouncing. And then you're gonna go backwards. You know about that, going backwards with the Yamahas. You do the right plate too much and they start jumping and you go backwards. So I don't want to do this because Seadoo's a little more complicated than a Yamaha. We go backwards on this, oh boy, we got to take the right plate off. And getting the right plate off on the Seadoo, it's no picnic. We're going to test it. That's the only thing I did. And Cuco says he's faster than me. Well, we gotta see about that. And this client is so cool that he told us, you guys can ride it, you can even race it. Is there anybody there that wants to race? Go ahead, race it. Give me back the ski and everything is good. So this client is on board. He wants us to ride and beat up his jet ski. There you go. We got the whole crew here. You ready?
Hell yeah.
Let's see what happened.
I'm not sure I like how the pump wedge feels, but
all right, now it's my turn. Ha! Ha! I see. I got 89 just like you did, but what's interesting, he gets 89 quick, and then he gets stuck in 89, like, okay, it's not going nowhere. 89 very quickly. He gained, by modifying the right play a little bit, he got 1 mile, 1 solid mile, the same RPM, 8,800 RPM. Remember guys, this is on low, like it doesn't get any safer in this. The timing is really, really low, really, really safe. The FRs are really, really safe. It's in the 11s. I think we're doing pretty good for what it is. Just for giggle, we're gonna put Featherlight over here, who weighs 130, soaking wet, 130 pounds. Let's see if he can go faster.
yeah, remember the ski also has a 3/4 gas tank.
Whoa, yeah, 3/4 gas tank. I mean, come on, that thing empty is probably a 90 mile per hour on the dash ski. At 8,800, you tell whoever does your ski that your speed matches with RPM. Ha! Oh, beat it. 8,800, 88 mile per hour on the dash. That is pretty good in my book. All right, let's put Featherlight and let's see what, hey, I don't think you fit on this one.
I got mine.
Oh, you got your own? Yeah. His miniature one. Let's see what Featherlight does. Featherlight did prove us wrong. He did go 90. So weight does make a difference.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So 90 mile per hour, that's crazy. That blows my mind. Cuco, we got beat by Featherlight here. But you know what? It's all fun. I got one more trick down my sleeve, and that's gonna be next.
24 hours later.
All right, Cuco, we did some tweaking.
Yeah.
Last time we came here was 89 mile per hour. Let's see with the little tweaking. Let's see what we got. All right, we'll see what happened.
9,100 RPM, 89 mile an hour. It gets there quicker, I feel like, but it only went 89 mile an hour. You can try messing around with the plate some more, but other than that, air fuel is good.
Acceleration improved, mile per hour did not.
No.
So that's where we are
No, but
right
the
now.
RPMs, you know, we didn't increase them crazily. We only went just a little bit, just
Yeah,
to give it a little
yeah.
bit, just to give it a little bit of more.
So
snap.
it's a 9100 right now.
It's a 9100. Now that it's a little heat soaked, it's all 9100 and it went down to 9,000.
Which is perfect. I
You know.
don't want no more than 9100
Yeah.
with
yeah,
this setup.
I don't either.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
air
well,
fuel-
there's only one thing to do now.
Air fuel, now that it was hot and heat soaked, which is normal. It's 11.6, so it's still safe, still rich. And this is still the tune with the low ignition time.
Yeah.
So it is still really safe.
One more thing to do, and it's race with that Yamaha. We gotta make that drag race. Let's see what happened.
A few moments later.
1, 2, 3. Well, you know, that's not a result I wanted, but that was really interesting. I was not expecting that. That's interesting. It's the Cuco touch.
The Yamaha power,
No Yamaha power. He did something to that. He did something else to that ski. He's
Wasn't at the shop.
yeah, it was. I thought he was joking. He's like, I took it to my house, and I supposed to not have tools in my house. Ray.
Hey, things that make you go
Things that make you go Anyway, let's get him out. We're gonna talk to this guy and see what we got. All right, guys. So this was being a fun video. You did that ski, I did this ski. It wasn't what I expected.
Yeah. Well, we didn't do them. We fixed them.
Well, yeah. This came. Somebody else did this. I fixed it, and
Same thing on this
you
one.
did the same thing with that. They came horribly. This one was running 84.
They both came in the shop running 84 mile an hour. It's pretty funny.
And now they're both pretty much. This one has a little bit more in top speed.
It's
from
got
what I can see.
Yeah, it's got to have a little bit of top speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe like maybe 2 miles.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I'll tell you what. This man really can tune a stock computer. I'm impressed with everything you've done. I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, it's the truth. I mean, it was a very fun project.
Yeah, it was hard. It was hard to get this one up to the 89 mile per hour, which it should be running more. Honestly, every other stage 3 ski that I do runs a
way
good
more than
amount
this,
more than that. I mean, the minimum that I give back to a customer sometimes is like 93 mile an hour.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one was a lot of work to get from the 84 mile an hour to 89 mile an hour.
And this is the same issue.
Yeah.
I mean, when we got this ski, this has got a 142. Got the cam. Pretty much has a bill motor, but it's all stock.
Right.
Stock compression, all that. It should. I was expecting higher number. What it is about 89, 90. That's what it runs on the dash. You definitely got 1 to 2 miles.
2 miles. I would say at least 2
Definitely.
miles. Yeah, this.
I think this is like an 87 mile per hour ski.
This is a stock engine, a stock SVHO. It does have the NA cam in it, and it has the small, really old 20-pound wheel.
Okay.
You know, it's really old wheel, but it works all right. But yeah, that's about as small as it gets, and about, you know, but it just seems to be working pretty good.
Someone here got his tricks on this ski, because that Yamaha whole shot it. I'm impressed. It went, I mean, I got you about a Jetski in front and kind of stay there, and then you got me on top speed.
By the end of the race, I was right next to you.
Yeah. Really, really, really fun. You know, I had a lot of fun. These two guys are gonna have a lot of fun because they're friends or cousins. They know each other. They're very competitive with each other. They should be. They're gonna have a lot of fun with the skis.
What we did, what they asked us to do, we looked through the ski, not gonna find any issues.
Yeah.
If we did, fix them and change a few things.
Yeah.
They didn't really want to start from scratch and do like.
We worked with what they had.
Yeah, we worked with what they had.
Basically what we did. Yeah.
I literally worked with what he had. Literally, you know what I mean? I know I changed the clutch on this, but this has nothing to do with that. His clutch happened to go out, changed the clutch, and just fixed a couple of things. That's about it, but I didn't change any major parts. He already had the Fizzle Y1000 intercooler, and that's about it. We just fixed the skis, looked through them, we retuned the skis, and I looked through his setup and adjusted a few things. It's got my cut plate on it.
Yep.
I did a pump seal on the I did a pump seal on the integrate, and then I resealed his transom, which was leaking. I pitched his prop to where I like it, and I retuned his ski how I like it, and that's it. That's what I did.
We basically, with this ski, what we did was I changed the injectors. We put 1100s on it, changed the cam, put my cam on it, and retune it. Brian tuned it with you, both of you guys together.
Right.
We went from 84 obviously to 89.90. That's basically it. I did the right plate on it.
The ski picked up acceleration.
Definitely. Because the first time we raced, it was it was a lot worse than what we.
First time was like 4 speed.
Yeah, it wasn't even a race. But now it's a lot closer. Well, you have fun. I have fun. I hope you guys enjoy this video. You want to see a lot more videos on this. Support the channel, share, like, hit the little bell. So when I come up with a new video, you can see it. And you can see this guy because you'll see a lot more of this guy. Because we're together in the shop and we're always going to do stuff like this. Yamaha versus Seadoo. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Fearless. Trying to make a video here. There's a guy with a motorcycle making noise. And my phone goes off. Ha! Alright, well, must be one of you guys. Let's see what happened. Jeez. What the? Hey Brian, you making noises? You having fun? Huh? You want to have more fun? Bless you. You know this is going to come on the video, right?
It's okay.
It's okay?
I'm not new. Everybody knows me now, but...
So hey, Brian works away. Can't make this up. Doesn't laugh. It's not funny to him. All right, enough of that. Telling you guys, I entertain myself here. I gotta do that one more time. Look at this guy. Unbelievable. No sense of humor. We gotta do it one more time. No? Nah, you're still not laughing. Anyway. All right, when it comes down, I'm on the floor. forgot. Conservative. Hello, Cuco. You having fun? Who's gonna smoke who?
Oh, I'll definitely smoke him if he runs me. I run 100 miles an hour.
Oh, and that? Oh, that's a I thought that was the other Jetski. Oh, never mind.
No, it's not Cliff Ski.
Yeah, never mind.
That one goes 100 miles an hour. If you want to race,
No.
I'm more than glad.
I'll race you in reverse.
Okay.
Okay. On break. All right, let's go mess with Brian now. There's a bird here that is super happy. Well, that's a happy bird. All right, we got the crew here. Look at this. This is a way to this park is way better. We got a table. We got Fizzle here. We got an all-star here. Renee. Huh. Mr. Cuco. Hello, Brian. Hey, Brian, why you got glasses on? Are you cool?
Because it's sunny.
No, wait. I got glasses on too. Never mind.
For the glass. We need to get Cuco a pair of glasses.
Hey, Brian. You having fun? What are you doing?
Playing with numbers.
You're playing with numbers?
Trading stocks.
Yeah.
We're gonna go public at NASDAQ very soon. It was like 12 what?
Bring the opening now.
6? Yeah. 12.6, I would do that.
Yeah. See what I mean? Crazy people going around making donuts. Hey, Fizzle, you like that, huh? Yeah. He's making donuts in 3 feet of water. Yeah. Oh,
Those are the guys that pay the bills with the bad pumps.
that's true. Yeah, with the bath pumps. Yeah,
They've
yeah.
got a bad pump. You can hear it now. Here, out there. Sounds like you can hear it over that.
Potential customer.
Big supercharger, like a Whipple supercharger.
Wee. All right. But other than that, man, I mean, this was a, you know, it was pretty good. It was a good I don't know. I'm running out of words to say. That's a first.
Bro, say the truth.
We got Fizz on the camera.
The compressor's on.
That's fine. Nah, it's fine. Compressor can be on. You guys can still hear me. Because I'm right here, next to the camera. I'm in you guys' ears. See, I'm in their ear right now. Okay. See, they can see us right now. We're making fun of you. I hope you guys enjoy my little tips. Just the tip. Just having one of those days. Entertaining myself. This guy over there just... I don't know. He's making a song. Tick, 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 tick. Who knows what he's doing? I think he lost something. Yeah, that's what he did. I think he lost something. Where did he go? Oh. All right, let's keep working.